So we've got some photographs here. We're going to put us back up in the corner here. Let me bring that so you can see it.
Cool, Angus.
So these are some pictures that were sent in to us by Angus, and this was actually on one of your
Macaronis trip.
Your surf trips. And
yeah.
And look, before we dive into this was something that I was meant to say back at the beginning with this community and wanting it to grow into a big community. The bigger we can grow this, the more chance it gives us of creating your sort of bigger vision, which is more than, and as I said earlier on, this is more than just us jumping on and doing lives every Wednesday. This is about creating live coaching sessions. This is about creating like boat trips and turning it into something that is much bigger than just being here on the internet. But we need to make the community big enough so that when we can travel again and you do want to start running boat trips and organising trips abroad, that we've got a big community, so we can get a good number of people turning up so that it makes it viable. So we need to grow that community so that we can then create those opportunities for you guys to really be able to benefit. And because this is going to be, it could be anywhere.
So this community can spill over into surfboard designs, like who's riding what, how does it work? Like we can start asking the right questions.
Yeah.
It can spill over into trips. Where to go, where to stay, like good recommendations. There's so much we can do if the information's trustworthy and it's good.
Yeah, because I know that you and Chris Mills have been talking a lot about looking at doing trips in the future, and you two collaborating to bring together a coaching package that's going to be absolutely amazing. But as I say, in order for that to be able to happen, we need to grow this community so that it makes it viable for those trips to be able to be put on. So make sure that you share this group around, because this is a community that is growing fast, and it's not just an idle community. This is an interactive community. I know I'm harping on a lot about it, but I really want this community to
have
grow.
a look. We always go surfing the same beach, pretty much. Every day.
Yeah.
But how fun is it out there when you know everyone?
Oh, it's amazing.
Yeah. So the atmosphere is always good. It's friendly. It's encouraging. Yeah. So pretty much, if you're surfing with mates who all sort of know each other and you're pushing the limits, and it's a really good feeling to go surfing where you know people, and it's
this really excites me. I've sort of started adjusting myself in my chair because I'm so excited. But I could go, or not at the moment because obviously travel's hard. But I could book a surf trip and go and surf with a whole bunch of people that I don't know. But imagine if there was a whole bunch of people that are constantly on these groups, and you get to know them through the internet, and then people from all over the world congregate together that you sort of know from being online, and then we have this amazing surf camp together. Like it'd be such a cool experience. The energy out in the water would be out of this world. Everyone would be cheering each other on. It'd be a much better surf trip. I'd like to think that.
So I've been on trips with people, and Chris will back me up. You almost got, it's family afterwards. It's not a It's not friends. It's family.
So anyway, that was a bit of a tangent, but that's what Clayton's bigger vision is with this, and so Anyway, let's get back into this here. So Angus's picture. Should we bring that bigger? There we go.
Okay. So one of the big things Angus is doing, I'd say incorrectly, is he is hanging out at the bottom of the wave. So if you have a look at his bottom turn, let's look at, I don't know how many.
No, just.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, okay, great. So he's just taken off, and he's going to find it really, really hard
to look at the lip. It just goes sideways.
Because his coffee cup hands behind him, all right, he's struggling to see over his shoulder. So he doesn't know that there's a beautiful lip right behind him at 12 o'clock. He can't see it. Okay. And you'll also notice that his legs, he's very, very side on. So if he just took his back arm and swung it around, he'd have a better view of the entire wave. Okay? So the reason why he can't turn the chest around is because his back leg is pointing at a different direction to his front leg. Okay, so it's like he's splitting his momentum in two different areas. And again, that wave it's cracker behind him. It's that good, he can't see it. So all he can possibly see by turning his neck at 90 degrees is down the line. So he's just kind of traveling down the line. All right, at this point over here, there's no twist, because if his hands were like bicycle handlebars, he hasn't really rotated around to try hit the lip. So what he's doing then is he's pushing on the back foot, hoping to make the board turn. But all he's doing is he's actually stalling the board, making it go a bit slower. Now, over there, have you seen any twist and untwist?
Not yet, no.
Not yet. So what he's done is he's separated his arms in two different directions. So again, he's splitting his momentum. His legs are still pointing in two different directions. And he's kind of gone halfway up the face. He can't see the lip, so he can't hit the lip. So I would say he needs to rotate the back hip around to get the chest to face forward, so he can actually start seeing the top and the bottom.
Yep.
Okay, so his biggest disadvantage in that is his pop-up posture. Once he's into his posture, he's side on like a crab. He needs to get more front on.
Yep.
Yep.
Okay.